I'm Richard, and we're here.
Hi, I'm Allan.
Met a Romanian woman and her husband. They invited us to come to Romania.
I felt scared at first, only because of my limited abilities as I've gotten older. But I'm so excited to be here with Martine and Louie and you.
We are so grateful to be here in the outskirts of Frankfurt with Uli and Martine and their generous hospitality.
What I really enjoyed was the Osh part. I couldn't believe what that sign said. There's so many
Exit.
parts along the freeway. And I finally found out what it meant.
Hey! Frankfurt! Austria! I'm Richard, and we're here.
I was born in Des Moines, Iowa, with 4 brothers, and so we moved out here when I was around 5 and a half to California. Ever so grateful to my family for moving us out of that place.
Welcome to Hungary. Coming here to Hungary again is a real treat for us. You know, we had been here 20 years ago, and we wanted to come back and check out the scene.
Hi, I'm Allan.
I grew up in a little, not grass shack in Hawaii, but I am born in Hawaii. I didn't really know I had an interest in boys until later on, after my marriage, really. And some incidences as you're growing up, men hit on you when you're, maybe I was a cute little boy, I never thought about it, but people would make advances. And with me, I was taken advantage of by my godfather, who was basically molested me. Something that I always wanted to keep secret and hide. And I did for a long time because I was ashamed. It was a very shameful experience. So I think that kind of messed up my idea about what sex was all about.
So we were discussing sex during a period. And my analogy is, once you start having sex and the period comes, you just go with the flow.
For sure, growing up, the message was that it wasn't okay to be different in any way, especially not in those days what they considered queer. There was no such word as homosexual or gay. It was just queer, which I didn't want to be associated with that word. I didn't like it at all. So, the message was to grow up, get married, get out of the house, make kids, and don't bring them home.
My husband, Allan, and my name.
And I wanted to get my army out of the way, and after basic training, got married, which is in April 25th. We had a loving relationship. She really was the only woman I really truly loved.
I chose stability, what I thought was more stable, and it would have been had I not, been like looking for something on the other side of the fence that really wasn't there.
Wow.
Good morning. Oh my God, it is morning. Our last day in Budapest. Oh, awful. But you know what? The secrets of Romania await. We'll be on our way soon. We met in a gay bar on Lakeshore Avenue in Oakland
Called Lancers.
42 years ago at Lancers. The first date that we ever went on was a trip to Sausalito in the rain. The windows in his car were broken. The water came in at an old Plymouth, and I thought, this is not so good. The car parker parked our car. We went into the restaurant, we ordered, and Allan was very nervous because of his first date with me. Obviously, he threw up. And we just freaked. I said, we must go, and he had to excuse himself from the table because he threw up because of his nervousness of dating me, I assume. Hi, from Romania, our first dinner here. It seems incredible. We are so excited to be here. Don't ask me to pronounce the town. We're here for Ben and Elena. Hello, we're in Elena's kitchen.
This is our host and hostess with the mostest.
Oh, that's
And
beautiful.
what a fantastic evening.
I mean, you know, we've seen these things in tourist kind of magazines or, you know, special documentaries, but that's real, and it was wonderful. Oh, you know, I've never seen so much really fine cognac, better than Hennessy.
I'm ready to see any sea, but the Black Sea we're coming to.
Oh, that's what remains of.
It's been many years of excitement, adventure, love, family, the whole works.
Oh, that's what remains of an old castle.
Oh, what a great.
Romania's Disneyland. We are there. And look at this. We're about to take off. I guess we are halfway through our trip. And, you know, what's wrong to have expectations? Because Romania is really a pleasant surprise. We've been in Constanta, and now we're on our way up to the Transylvania North area to Dracula's castle. Where are you there? Okay. Anyway, we're in Romania. Hey,
Look,
we're here in
we're here.
Transylvania. There is Drac's castle.
It's a light, so I'm just kind of winded, but I'm here. So that's a great thing.
There's shenanigans going around in these castles. You can tell by all these secret staircases. Oh, there was something.
Sì, 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 il completo.
I feel short-changed.
This is amazing. What a transformation in Transylvania. We know each other very well. And this is part of our experience.
We
Being
are
together
closer because there is
41
no
years.
telephone.
On the road again.
See the cemetery too.
It's my fault.
Castle del Costo. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the food.
That is beautiful.
It is. We should take a picture.
We were driving along this wonderful highway and saw this amazing castle on the hill in Rupia. So we stopped here at Rupia, Romania. On our way to our next destination, we'll be on the border of Slovakia and Hungary and Romania. Welcome to Slovakia. This is Kosik's Fabulous.
My children really responded quite well because I think they were in the prime of searching for their sexual coming of age. Maybe not the choice of a man, but when they realized that I was committed to Richard within myself, and as time progressed and we were 1 year, 2 years, they started to relax and realize that, you know, Dad loves him and we have to learn to accept that.
But I would like to add,
Yeah.
you know, that David said, "Oh, I don't know about you. You made my dad gay." That's his oldest son. And that was kind of awkward for me because I didn't make his dad gay. His dad was gay. And, well, you met Allan when you were 8 years old. And he, you know, was like another surrogate daddy to you. So we didn't have any problem with you. You seemed to adjust and love him. And, you know, we all learned to be homogenous and learn to accept one another.
Stability. They need to see stability in the person who is raising them so that they could go forth and find their mates. So I think I was a good role model for them. And my kids really learned to accept the philosophy that love is love.
That's the definition of love. Putting the other person before you, above you, to try to make it easier for them.
Because he walks so far ahead of me, I can never catch up.
And I'll never stop. And I'll never.
I miss the days that we used to be able to ride the roller coaster. Richard and I are
Oh, we love.
riders.
We're the roller coaster king. We are the king of the roller
The
coaster.
most,
We did 7 in one day in Las
the
Vegas.
most precarious roller coaster ride was in Orlando, Florida.
They said, "Are you sure you're well enough? You don't have any metal parts in your body."
How old were you?
So we were over 70 when we were in Florida on
And
I don't remember it was kind of like the
oh, everything is
Thunder
everything is
Express
over
or some
70.
fast
Or
moving
ancient.
roller coaster, but we had a ball.
Beautiful. Is that lavender? Oh my God, look at this. Wow. This is the border.
I guess so.
It is.
All right.
Oh, we're in Poland.
What a
oh
crack
my
up.
God. Krakow is a crack up, and we're here and flopped on the bed in our apartment of our residence. Hey, we are just about to enter Old Krakow. It's a long time getting here, but we're here, and we're gonna go check it out.
Hello. We're in Poland.
Beat this beat before, the pain is there forever. Overwhelmed by this incredible experience, let this be a warning to humanity that this atrocities created by the Nazis and killing millions of people, of Jews from all over Europe. You know, no one can imagine the hatred in people's lives unless they come here, feel this, and experience this for themselves. During the AIDS epidemic, we were getting together. We had no idea. We heard lots of rumors, lots of falsehoods about AIDS and what AIDS is and how it affects gay people. And we started losing friends, or friends became ill. They didn't have the medications that they have today, or even 5 years after that. So even friends that you knew, Rand and others, died. And we had several friends. Allan had a lot of friends from Safeway who died. Thank God we were spared that plague because we weren't promiscuous. We didn't engage in that kind of sexual activity where most people became AIDS victims.
Pantry in center of Krakow. In the past they tried to put the pantries
With Vin Diesel, it was like jumping under Charles Bush with big suit, or when there was Expo in France, and they showed it to the world. They went there and they saw the Eiffel Tower and they were like, "Wow, we want to have something like that in here." So in 1891, they made this small.
So Allan, what do you think of Prague?
Wow, here we are at a monastery getting drunk.
A month in Europe with my favorite people. Guess who? So, hey, baby.